Oh, so we're going to be playing more champions. I've forgotten to give him a health thing. Do that now. Okay. So yes, we're going to be playing some champions with the Knight from Hollow Knight and by Dipsome, and Crescent and by Mysteltainn. And we're going to be facing off against the Lizard by Ripper 3. I think potentially one of the best custom scenarios there is, and possibly one of the best scenarios. I think it's great. So yeah, should be a good time. So start off with the Lizard, who win by advancing through the schemes, kind of like the Collector 2 or Sinister 6. And his whole gimmick is that he'll eventually switch over to Kurt Connors, and he'll try and help you as Kurt Connors if you beat him up enough. But we'll go through that as we play through. So I think we're gonna have Crescent as the first player because she's playing leadership. So this is just a leadership precon, and then this is a protection deck that I've built for the Knight. We'll see if it's any good. It might not be. My deck building skills aren't the best. Okay. So it's got 5 in alter ego. Team training sounds like a good show. I think we'll probably get rid of these two because I just don't think I'm going to get a chance to play them. Draw 2 more. Okay, so it's a sidekick deck. Okay, makes sense. Okay, and then we'll have a look at what the Knight's got. Knight's going to draw 6, and he starts off with the Vessel of Soul. So we want defensive conditioning. We're not going to play what doesn't kill me yet. And I think we can probably get rid of Ready to Rumble. So draw 2. Okay. So we'll start off on this side then, and we'll get power leadership for team training. It's got 1 additional health. I'm going to use this trick to track their health. I think that'll be easier. Okay. So response. After you make a basic recovery, heal 2 damage from the low. Okay. And the low is a 1/2/6 ally. Which one is defeated? Okay, so what's the put then? What we're looking at? Outside that should be on 12, and that should be on 30. Put it to 30 just to make it obvious. Okay, right. Interrupt when you take any amount of damage, you may divide it between Crescent and low. Okay. I think we're just going to play this unexpected angles. Remove 4 threat from a scheme. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaust though, and confuse the enemy. So he's confused. And then we're just going to forfeit 2. Okay. Then it's the Knight. So it doesn't really have anything to do on Alter Ego. So we can get defensive conditioning down. Just going to do the same trick here. I'm also going to grab the wrong thing. I'll grab the stat things because I think they're probably going to be useful. Okay, so he's now got 2 defense. Okay, so he's going to attack for 1. Which means we get to place a soul counter here. Okay. So I don't think we need a lot of this, so I'm just going to play Vengeful Spirit. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We didn't use Soul Vessel to play it, and it's exhausted. So, but I'm going to use Soul Vessel to play Dream Nail, just to ready the knight, and then put it back on there. And he's going to attack again for 1, which puts another Vessel of Soul on there. Okay, so we're ready up. She has a 4 hand size, and he has a 5 hand size. Okay, so this is going to go up by 1, 2. The lizard's going to attack Crescent here. Let's see what we got. Uses basic power. Okay. Put this aside. Single purchase. For reference, that's this. Okay, so that's a pretty good upgrade to get out then. Okay, but it doesn't really help us here. So he's just going to attack. I'm just going to take it, and he's hitting us for 1. And then he's attacking here. I'm just going to take it for 1. It's not too bad so far. Encounter cards. Volunteer work. Salvation. And Alter Ego action to get rid of it, basically. While in hero form, increase the resource cost of each event you pay by 1. Then we need to go to Alter Ego. Okay, so then it's the knight first. So we definitely want his nail down. That's a big part of his kit. So I think we just go 1, 2, 3 to get the nail down. So the old nail down. Again, +1 attack. Then he's going to attack for 2. Place 1 on here. And we're going to throw down. This can only have 3 on there, so we're at the max in a minute for this. Oh yeah, so before we do that actually, I'm going to use that to ready and attack for 2 more. Then we'll flip down. We'll discard Howling Wraiths to discard this obligation. Okay, now it's Crescent's turn. So we can't thwart this. It's probably not a good idea with both being down. So I'm going to get out this card here. Use a basic power, exhaust. Basically we can combine these. It's better than using his basics. Get this out as well. And we're going to use both of these to move 3 threat from here. And we'll hold on to unexpected angles for now. Okay, so we're ready up. Cure 3 here. I thought I was already on this one. Okay. And then we'll draw 6 here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Schemes against Little Ghost, but he's confused. Scheme attach Crescent. Crescent's just going to take it for 2. And then Gargots. Surge. Okay, so this is a good one for this because we can get down these a bit easier using this. Oh, that's not good. Flip though to its half moon tailback side. When you heal, remove an equal amount of damage tokens from here instead. Then if there are 6 damage tokens here for this card, deal yourself 1 face down and counter guard. Then remove this obligation from the game. Okay, I guess when I next heal him up. Okay. I suppose it's pretty rare that you're going to get it with no damage on there so far, but yeah, okay. These ones, oh, there we go. Shades of the Past. Find the Shade minion. He has Quick Strike, but we're an alter ego. Threat cannot be removed from the order of the Shade side scheme. We'll see that in a second, I'm guessing. Yep. So you reveal both of them and remove this from the game. So we've suddenly got side schemes. And if I remember right, characters other than the Knight cannot remove threat from this side scheme. Vessel Soul can already. Okay. Right. So I want to spend a fist to get rid of this guy, which is going to either draw a card or remove 3 threat from the side scheme. And start getting rid of this. We're going to spend 2 to get rid of this. Oh, equal to my wreck. Wait. Let's move the 3 from here. It doesn't say that. Yeah. So remove the 3 from there, and then we're just going to remove 5 from here. Okay. Then we're going to flip up. I'm going to spend 1, 2. Get the Mantis Claw. So I can retaliate, and I can ignore guard if I want to. I'm still going to hit this guy for now, and I'm going to hit him twice. Actually, if I'm thinking about it, let's hold on to that. going to use the Vessel of Soul. It's not going to get to ready again, but we can still use it here. And then I'm going to put out ready to rumble. Okay. Then it's Crescent's turn. So I think we're just going to... Oh no, we can't because he's not around to do the exhausting. Okay. So I think we're just going to get Iron Man out. And he's probably just going to sit there because I'm assuming there's some cards in this deck which are upgrades, which are going to go very nicely on him. Oh, good actually. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Instead, what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep that. And I'm going to flip down and use energy to get rid of this. The civilian trait. Okay, so what's that do for me? I draw a card. Okay. And then I can spend a resource move threat from this scheme equal to alter ego's wreck. So I'm going to get rid of side by side. Let's get rid of this. So this comes back into play. And this gets set aside. Then I'm going to heal for... Actually, I only have to 8 hit points. Okay. I'm hoping that doesn't cause any problems. I just brought out the bag at 10 and assumed it was alright. It would heal him, so he flips over. We could have him do something, I suppose, here. But I don't think there's anything major he could do here, so we're just going to leave it. I'm going to ready, draw 2 more. And here we're going to ready, off on this point ready. And we're going to draw 5. Okay, so 1, 2. He's going to attack here. I'm just going to take it. Hits for 2. 1, 2. And then I'm going to defend against this guy. So I take 1, but retaliate 1. So he's gone. Then he's scheming against this one. 3. 1, 2, 3. Missing our cards. I don't know where that other encounter cards come from. I might miss that. There is an attack shoot. You cannot play events until after that event resolves. Okay, so it's going to tell me then, because I can't really do anything else. For 1, 2. Okay, then Surge. One sanity counter on the zip blade. Okay, so that's actually a good thing. You'll keep him in Kurt Connor form a bit longer when it comes around to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he gets plus 10 hit points. 24. Okay. Then, if there is in play, discard a random card from your hand. Let's see what we lose. Command team. I ain't not worried about that. Okay. Crescent first anyway. So we're going to flip up. I'm going to spend one. Oh, actually, before we flip up, I'm going to spend Iron Man to get rid of this one. It's going to remove 3 threat from the scheme. And we're going to flip up. Actually, what's this? Before I flip up. Okay, this may be the risky way of doing it then. So I'm going to go 1 to get this one out. And we're going to exhaust. And we're going to go for a resource. And hope there's one soon. There we go. That is not the resource I was hoping for. Okay. Anything else we need to spend resources on? No. Okay, now she'll actually flip up. And we'll use perfect synchronicity to remove 3 threat from a scheme. Means it goes back down to 14. Okay, because we exhausted though for an identity specific event, go to ready him and attack. Okay. I've just realised we had a defense event in our hand, which would have been great. That would have got rid of some threat as well. But never mind. So we're going to ready the knight. Okay, so I think we do want to do quite a bit of damage here. So 1, 2 to do Vengeful Spirit. Yep. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to attack for 2. I'm going to risk it with a leading blow. That was not a good idea. So unfortunately that didn't work out. Then I think I'll stay up. So he's going to draw 4. She's going to draw, he should have a damage on him. She's going to draw 2 more. Okay, so I've finally got a sidekick, which is nice. So we can start doing stuff with them. Okay, so 1, 2. Still exhausted. He's going to attack Crescent. Yeah, I think we do. We're just going to take it with Crescent. So 1, 2, and we're going to do 2 to them as well. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That's actually the point of that. It's actually, he's on 4. Okay. Then he's attacking here, so I'm going to defend for 1, 2, and he gets tough. I'm going to use counter punch just to knock off that tough. Okay, so counter guard and counter guard. Toughness and toughness. Okay. I swear I did shuffle this. I'm going to shuffle it again just in case, but I'm sure I did shuffle it. So 1, 2. Get the monarch wings out. he should have took a damage from a retaliate as well. Do you wonder? Actually no. Retaliate would have gone off and knocked off the cut tough. Then I would have done the whatever it's called. Counter punch. Okay, then we're ready. We're gonna attack for 2. 1, 2. Place this count on here. Actually, I'm gonna put that back, and we're just gonna remove a counter and heal 2 instead. That way we can keep him up using his focus ability. Then to remove 2 threat from scheme, I think we just need to start knocking this down. Okay. I've done that in the wrong order. Oh no, I just forgot to change the first player. Thinking about it. Okay, so we're going to do sidekick. Just probably move these a bit. Yeah, which gives them +2 hit points. They become your sidekick and they'll heal more when I heal. So I'm going to use... Oh no, not good enough for that. So I'm going to... Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to fort for 3. Using that. Which will, let's ready this. I'm going to also put reinforced suit on them. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Should be nice and healthy now. And I'm just going to attack him for 2. There we go. We're ready. I can draw 4 there. Draw 4 here. So we've got some defense events, which is nice. Okay. 1, 2. He's going to attack here. We're going to defend with desperate defense. +2 defense, so we're defending for 4. And then we're ready. And then we'll take the 1 off this guy, knock off his tough with retaliate. I've got to do retaliate here. Then he's going to attack against Crescent, but the knight's going to defend again, and we're going to use desperate defense again. We take no damage. We deal the damage back. Should just take a damage here. What you gonna have? Hello, you take this one. And then some counter cards. Okay, each enemy gains retaliate 1. Nasty, but we're totally lost. Negate 1, so that's after this card is revealed or turned faced up. During an enemy activation, if any of its effects are cancelled, the revealing player draws 1 card. So basically, whenever you cancel anything on the card, I don't think either of us have abilities to do that. So it's not really going to be a major problem for us, major help for us, but yep. So confused. Okay. First person play back to Crescent. Okay, we're going to fort to remove confused. We're going to flip down and I'm going to check how many. I've seen a few resource cards, I think. I think we're going to look for an event using the antique shop. Yeah. There we go. So deal 3 damage to an enemy is also stun that enemy. Okay. Oh, wrong hand. Okay. So I don't think that's really that great for us right now, but we're gonna change to hero form. Discard the top 3 cards of the deck. 1, 2, and of course there's our resource, so if I did do resource that would have worked out. Okay. And ready your identity was the last bit, I think. Yep. Okay, so we're going to do 1, 2. Should have seen that going away. To get Taekwondo training out. So she gets +1 defense and +2 hit points. Yeah, Crescent does, sorry. And if an enemy attacks you, you can draw a card. So. Okay, so I think we do want to get rid of this because it's not the easiest to deal with. So we're going to fort with we might as well. Doesn't really matter. Because we're just going to ready him back up anyway. Which means actually we'll use him to remove the last threat. And we'll leave it there for them. So then we'll play the knight. We're just going to remove the 2 threat off of this. So then we get find the void heart upgrade and attach it to the little ghost player. And remove this card from the game. That's a good point. Did I remove? I don't think I did. I think I discarded them. Yeah, this should have been removed from the game as well. So it's a one-time thing, but you get a nice little bonus for your obligation as well, which is great. Okay, so I'm going to attack for 2. Just going to put 1 on here. And then, when he would be defeated, instead discard each attachment from him. He hasn't got any attachments. Move each formula counter from here. He hasn't got any formula counters. And place 1 per player's sanity counters on Lizard Brain. So it's on 4. And flip this card. So, has infinite hit points. When he would attack, remove a counter instead. Which isn't really what we want. When Kirk schemes, this activation removes threat instead of placing it. And then you remove a counter from here. So he's going to help you try and get through the scheme. But yeah. So, pretty cool ability. And then, oh yeah, I forgot to actually show off what Void Heart does. When you play an event, exhaust Void Heart, increase one of its numerical values by 1. Pretty good. So I'm going to place attack him for 2. And we're going to flip down. Because we want him to scheme on us. So if I'd thought about it, I would have flipped her down as well, but it's a bit late for that now. So okay, so we're going to get rid of counter punch. And we're going to draw off 6 for the knight. And we're ready. Set that alter ego card. Ready, and we'll draw 3. Okay, so some interesting cards there. Okay, so 1, 2. He's attacking here, which just means we remove a counter. And then this guy attacks for 1. I'll take it. And then she gets to draw a card off of that as well. Okay. Then he's going to scheme, but it's going to remove for it. Okay, so he's scheming for 4, which means this goes down to 12. And remove 1 from here. Lizard Man is going to place 1 here. Okay. Counter card and counter card. Outside that should be exhausted. I forgot. Attached to a menu without the reptilian trait. Was attached as the one with the least remaining hit points. Just got plus 4 hit points in a minute. And then attach to your identity. If you change form, discard this card. That's fine by me, because we're going to have to change form anyway. So, that one's basically a nothing card for us. Okay, so, the knight's going first. I think we do want specialised training out, because it'd be nice to get that +1 attack. Then we can actually start using these leading blows a bit more reliably. We'll just see if we can get enough threat off there. We're going to heal for 5. And then we're going to flip up. Not too worried about the last stack, to be honest, but I suppose we could play him. Yeah, so before we flip up actually, we'll spend 1, 2 to get the last stag out. Exhaust this card, search your deck, discard pile for a night event. Good. He's still got a tough status card on him, yep. Still possibly the best thing, but I don't think I can afford to pay for it, so that's not going to work out great. So I think we'll just grab dashing, so we have it for next turn. I'm going to remove 2 threat from here. Oh yeah, sorry, a couple of things happen because we're going to flip. I'm going to remove 2 threat. Ready using that, which gets rid of flipping, gets rid of that. We're going to attack for 2 more. We're going to use the Vessel Soul to do Dream Nail, which will ready us and place a counter back on here. And we'll attack again, which will be enough. Oh no, it won't. 1, 2. It's not quite enough to kill him. So we get to ready again. Place this guy on here. And we'll attack another time and get rid of this guy. Actually, you know what? We're not going to do that. Because he's only hitting for 1. We're going to retaliate on him anyway, so we'll actually just knock off the tough here instead. Not quite as exciting, but probably just as good. I think we want this out. I think we'll get defensive stance out. Gives us a tough and exhaust though to get retaliate 2 till the end of the round. Which we can ready off of that. Then we'll ready this guy off of that. We'll give him an extra attack and thwart. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna thwart for 2 off here and have him attack. Oh. 3 and get rid of this guy. I'm pretty sure I've messed up the health somewhere along the line because I keep accidentally putting a damage counter rather than using the HP dial. So yeah. Okay, but I think that's her done. She can't really do anything else right now, so the knight is going to draw. But he's going to draw 2 first because he hasn't got enough cards in his deck. But then he's going to draw 2 more after. Then Crescent is going to draw 4. Okay, so we've got super training in the deck. Okay, it's 1, 2. Oh yeah, I should have had one of these flip down, but never mind. He's going to remove a counter from here. He's going to remove a counter from here for the knight. The last counter is removed from here, flip Kirk corners, and set the wizard's hit point dial to its printed. I didn't play that very well at all. I do not put any back on. Okay. Oh yeah, you put it back on when you defeat him. Okay, so then this guy's going to attack for 1 and die. Okay, encounter cards. Evil Alliance. Each nemesis minion in play activates against you. If not, place 3 encounters on pursued by dark past. So you have to get 5 on there for it to take effect. Okay, so attach the villain. He gets +1 attack. When attached villain attacks, the attack gains piercing. If that attack deals damage to an identity, place 1 for the main scheme. That makes that tough status card very helpful. Okay, place 1 super fast counter. Yeah, I'm thinking I forgot to shuffle this at the start of the game because now we're actually getting some of these through. Now that I've actually shuffled them, so not great. But so 2. Give the villain a tough status card. Put this minion into play, engage with you. Oh, nasty. Okay. So it's Crescent first. Okay, so he's currently attacking for 3. She's hitting for 1, so can't quite kill him on her own. He's 14 for 2, 14 to 2. I think we use both of them to move 4 from here. Which ready, so using this. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. Is also increase the damage dealt by this attack by those attack. This attack gains overkill. So it'll be 8 damage, which is 3 overkill. Tempted to hold on to that until the knight takes his turn if he has a 1 chip damage. Doesn't, but it's better than the 3 damage that would go on there. Or do I just fought? I think I just fought. Problem is, if I fought, I can't really do anything with his hand. But I think it does make the most sense. So we're going to get rid of that. It's going to take a damage. And we're going to grab our specialisation upgrades. I think in the side section, yeah. So we're going to give the knight the attack one. And I think we'll give the fort one to Crescent. And I forgot to use my code dashing last turn, but never mind. That would have been helpful. Okay, so we can't use that this turn. So I think we're going to hold off doing anything, and we'll call for an action on the knight's turn. So the knight will attack for 3. Actually, it doesn't really make much difference. Never mind. Which will draw him a card. I don't have enough damage to do what doesn't kill me, unfortunately. So already attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe before I do it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Exhaust vessel and spend one of these to do Vengeful Spirit. Deal 4 damage to enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you exhausted Vessel of Soul to pay for the event against ranged, then ready Vessel of Soul. We're going to put Tenacity down. We used that. Wrong button. Then we'll attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Place as a counter here. And we're going to remove 2. Thinking about it, I could have just used that to remove the 2. Yeah, definitely played that badly. Then we're going to request an action here. Go 1, 2, 3. To do. But we don't get to. Well, never mind. He's dead. I think that's yeah, I think that does work. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Get rid of this guy. Unfortunately, he's got piercing, so my tough isn't going to do a lot. So we're just going to ready. And we'll draw 4 here. Actually, just going to get us into the counter card. Draw 2 more. Okay, there's some good cards. I'm gonna draw 3 more here. Okay, so we should be able to get something out of Leading Blow this time. Might be able to get him enough damage on him. We'll see. 1, 2. Gonna attack here. Haven't got any other allies, have we? No. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to take it to 2. Plus the shadows pass. Right. This is after the thing resolves, so 1, 2, and then we get to see that Nemesis minion. Right, at least 3 more than the number of players. Should be over, and you find your Nemesis minion and shuffle everything in. Basically, shadows of the past. So hers is interesting because she has a couple of linked ones in there as well, so you just get brought in after, which is cool. So when revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for. Should have read that first. Oh wait, encounter. Oh, they're not in there yet. For each card that is not revealed, so they get 2 additional threat. Okay. So that was their attack. And they dealt damage to an identity, so there's 1 threat on here. Then they're attacking for 3 here. I've got 2 defense, so I guess I'll take it. Yeah, she's got some healing in here, I think. Yeah, she just gets to draw a card. Okay, then he's sacking here for 2. I'm going to take it because we kind of want the damage right now. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Paste 1 from this. Then we're getting counter cards. 1, 2. She actually gets an extra 1 because of this. Attach your identity, -2 fort, and that's really not good. Reveal top card in the encounter deck. Reveal top card in the encounter deck. Attach to a reptilian enemy with the highest printed hit points. Okay. Without a copy of it attached. Okay. If you can't. So he's going to heal at the beginning of the villain phase. Unless we kill him in the meantime, which I don't think is happening by also. Use of the top card of the encounter pile as discard pile, sorry. And reveal it. Okay. Could probably just say reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Discard pile. No. So we know that's basically Surge. Attached to the lizard, otherwise. Okay. Again, Surge. Okay, so we definitely need to kill him because he's gonna just have some really strong stuff. Place 1 on. Oh, sorry, this should be back at 0. So there's 1 on there now, and he's going to attack us. I think I've got to defend that because he is hitting hard. So 2, 3, yeah. So I'm gonna get hit. 4, 5. So I'm defending for 2. So 1, 2, 3. Place 1 threat on the main scheme. Anything else happen? No. Okay, that was a terrible round. Oh wait, before I take that damage, I should have used Cloak. Really bad at using it. Okay, we're gonna ready. We're gonna remove 2 from here, I think. Yeah. We're gonna as fast as possible at this point. No, wait. He was on 17, right? Yeah, so before... Okay, so we're going to try attacking with leading below. So, and just 2 damage, but we're ready. Then I'm going to spend Hornet and Vessel Soul to play what doesn't kill. Oh wait, we're going to attack for 3. I'm going to draw those 2 back up. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to exhaust Specialized Training to draw a card. Then we're going to spend 1 and Vessel Soul, sorry, to do what doesn't kill me. So heal 2. I'm ready. Then I'm going to attack for 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Place a counter here. Cloak Dashing would be nice if I actually remembered to use it. Also got Retaliate, so he did hit me twice. So. As much I want to keep Cloak Dashing, I think just having the extra health is probably worthwhile, and getting another attack off. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm also going to flip down on the assumption that we can do 4 damage over here, which I'm pretty sure we can. So I'm going to play Fearsome Bear, which is deal 3 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3. Stun that enemy. Should be really good actually. Think about it by exhausting a low. And we get to already using that. We're going to attack for 2 to knock out Lizard. So instead discard each time adjustment from him. Place 2 sanity counters and flip this card. So hopefully you can help us a bit here. So we're going to spend 2 on side by side to ready both of them and heal the damage from both. Now we have got -2 fort, so actually we're only at 1 fort at the minute, which isn't great. Could do 3 fort. Draw a card and hope for one that will help us. Honestly, I think might be the play here. So I'm going to exhaust these 2 to move 3 threat from here. And because we did that, we get to draw a card, which is side by side, which is a good card, but it's not enough, unfortunately. So then we're going to flip down, which will get rid of this. Den more ready. Okay, right. So I'm going to draw 6 here. going to draw 5 here. He was first player, I just forgot to move a token. Okay. So, 1, 2. He schemes against the little ghost. We've got nothing to do anything about this, and it's a good thing. So he's going to remove 3 from here. 1, 2, 3. Is it? Yeah, 1 by there. Let's move the counter. Then he's going to scheme here to move just 2, but places 1 on here. And removes 1 from here, so he's back to his normal self. The Ziddy self. Okay. Then this guy's going to place 2 on here. Okay, so we're getting an encounter card, we're getting an encounter card, and then we're getting another encounter card. We've emptied the deck. Okay, so when revealed, you are confused. I don't think that's too bad for Ghost. The only 4 cards he's had we've forgotten to do every single time. So back to his healing thing, and we get this back, which means we're confused again. Okay, right. Then it's standby. Okay, so we want side by side, but I think the first thing we'll do is we're going to heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. We get to heal 2 damage from below, and then we get to heal 2 damage from the attached ally. Then we're going to flip up. We're going to attack for 2 here. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get the big fort off this turn because she's confused. This is a bit of a shame. Actually, you know what? He's not going to attack here. He'd take a damage anyway for this. He's going to get rid of this. Then pay 1, 2, 3 to synchronize swing. She's just deal 5 damage. Oh wait, he's not ready anymore. Hang on. I think we are going to keep that out. He is going to go for this guy instead. Then we're going to do that. Yeah. Start down my hand. So he's now dead. So we set this card aside, and these 2 get shuffled in. Okay. Probably should have done that first, but never mind. Okay, right. It's a knight's turn. So we're going to look for an event. I'm not sure what we go for here. Actually, we'll just go for the dream now. I think that makes more sense. Some discard power as well, isn't it? Yep. So, good heal, but I think we're just going to flip up. Use the Void Vessel and Indomitable. Play Vengeful Spirit. So, deal 4 damage to an enemy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you use Soul Vessel to pay for it, this attack gains ranged, and you ready this. The range doesn't matter, but the ready is nice. The attack for this should actually be 3 now, because we've got special training as well. So 1, 2, 3, which will draw as a card. Here's Desolate Dive. There's no minions about, so it's probably not worth it here. Keep forgetting to use the Void Heart. Which place is a counter here? Then I'm going to exhaust Void Vessel. Oh, can't speak. And use Indomitable. Actually, we're going to use Desolate Dive instead. Play Vengeful Spirit again. So 4 damage. And we get a ready Void Vessel. Then we're going to exhaust Void Vessel to play Dream Nail. Ready the Knight. And we place a counter on here. Then we're going to attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 1, 2, 3. We're going to play Leading Blow. So we just do 1. But we do ready. And then we'll attack for 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Then we're ready. And we'll fort to get rid of a Confused. And use the wings to get rid of this. And then I'm going to play Indomitable. Okay. Pretty sure that should be on 3. Ready. Draw 5 here. Draw 3 more here. Okay, so we do have that. That will be great. So 1, 2, 3. He's attacking Crescent, but he's stunned. Now he's attacking the Knight. A desperate defense, but we do also have Cloak Dashing, so I'm actually going to use that for a change. So 1, 2. We're going to use that to play with this. So prevent all the damage and remove 3 threat from this game. 1, 2, 3. And then it's encounter cards. Okay. Okay, when revealed, if Brody Doll is also in place, set aside this card and Brody Pool. And so set aside area for 2 crew and put into play engage with you. Okay, so I guess they do like a combined thing and become that guy. I don't know anything about these guys, so okay. So you kind of want to get rid of them before anything happens. So 1, 2, 3. We're unfortunately not going to be able to use Void Vessel, but I'm going to use Void Heart to make it 4 damage instead of 3. So that one's dead. And it's 4 damage here. And sorry, I forgot to do this. He should have healed 2. Okay, so I'm going to remove 2 threat. We're going to attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Ready. Oh, I forgot to draw a card off of this. We're going to attack with Leading Blow. It's just 1, 2. But I do get ready. So I'll take out Lizard. So Lizard's gone again. So we put 2 on here. This goes. And we flip. Okay. It's annoying that they're confused again. Unfortunately. I am going to flip down. And then I can grab an event. I think we'll just grab... Let's grab another one of these. Okay. It's Crescent turn, so we want to end up flipping down on this turn anyway. So I don't think we want to use this anymore because of that, which is a bit annoying, but so we're going to fort to get rid of confused. Which we're not going to get a massive amount of value out of any of this. So pay 1 for defensive stance, which means we're not going to get the retaliate 2. No, so it doesn't really don't need to exhaust though, but it gives us a tough status card, which will be nice. We're gonna fort for 1. Yeah, sorry, fort for 2 here. Do them damage. Then we're going to spend ready for action and the resource to do side by side. I think we're just going to heal both and ready both. Then we're going to fort for 1 because of -1, -2 here. But we get a +1 here. And then 2 from here, so 3 threat. But it is a fort, so we get to draw a card. We use that to do that. And we get to have ready low again. Which low is just going to remove 2 threat. Taking a damage. And we'll flip down. Which gets rid of this. And then we'll leave it there. Okay, so she's going to draw 4 more. And he's going to draw 5 more. Okay, so we've got Howling Wraths. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. He's going to scheme against Little Ghost. 4, 2, 3. He's scheme against Dan. 4, 2. Oh, sorry. 2. Can't attach to others because he's not in play. These 2 have both gone down, so he's going to flip over. 24. Okay, encounter cards. If there isn't play, discard a card at random from your hand. Got me in this one, yeah. That's a shame. It's kind of the one I wanted. Okay. So she's first. I could get him out, heal, but I don't think it's worth it. There's not much on it, so we're gonna exhaust and find a resource, I think. Double check what resources we got. 1. Oh yeah, I got all of our doubles in there, so yeah, did think we weren't gonna find one then for a while. So we're gonna flip up. Exhaust both of these to do this, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and draw a card. Could get Iron Man out. Actually, that's probably best. We get to ready though. Yeah, so that's strength and superpower training. We'll get synchronous swing out. So we're going to deal 5 damage. Now we're going to exhaust the low, increase it by those attack, and it gains overkill. So we're going to get rid of him and do the 3 damage here. We did that. And then we're just going to get Iron Man out. He's just going to sit down and wait for some upgrades, I think. We did that as well. That shouldn't be ready. That shouldn't be exhausted. Okay, I think that's everything. So, over here, we're going to look for, I don't know if there's only one copy of Dream now. If there is, go for something else, but otherwise I'll grab another copy of Dream now. Yeah, let's go for it. So we're going to flip up. We're going to attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Place a counter here. We're going to remove 2 threat. No, I forgot to draw a card from this. 1 second. Okay, so we're going to ready with Dream Nail. Old Nail, sorry. We're actually going to fort for 1 to finish this off. So, when that's first, remove from this game, advance to 2A. If Curt Connors is in play, he isn't, so that's fine. Place 1 form encounter on Lizard. Search the encounter deck, discard pile for regenerative research, and reveal it. Place 2 per player for that scheme. Six, and then we get 2 more. When the turn phase begins, heal 1 damage from each enemy with a hazard. Starts at 18. Exhaust a genius character you control, or spend a mental resource to remove 3 threat from him. Okay. And we just need to get 18 threat off. Nice and easy. Oh, and defeat the lizard at the same time. Okay, so we'll spend 1, 2, 3 to do Howling Wraiths. Exhaust this, and I'm going to deal 4 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I feel like that's not what it's supposed to do, but that's what it does. I feel like it's supposed to increase all 3 of them, but that's not how the card reads. I think that's the idea. To fix that, it would have to be deal 3 damage to an enemy, repeat this effect, and then if you exhausted to pay for an event, repeat this effect, I think. Oh no, I'm wrong about increase 1 of its numerical variables by 1. Best example, probably warrior skill. When your hero attacks, that attack deals 1 additional damage. Yeah, I don't think that's the same, and I think that's what they're trying to do there, but I'm not sure. Because that would make sense to me, like those 2 combined. Put before 3 instances of that. Not 100% sure. I'm going to play it as 4, 3, 3, but yeah, I don't know. Okay. Okay, I can't really remove threat that easy, which isn't great here. So I'm going to ready, place a counter on here, attack for 3, 1, 2, 3. I could just Howling Wraiths. Did I flip up this turn? Honestly, can't remember. I think I might have. Yeah, I did. Yes, I don't really want to flip him right now because if I do, then I've just got to go through that work again. He is going to help us remove threat, and I've done that in basically one turn, so. I think I will. I think I'll just ready tonight. I can't place another one, but I can do another 3 damage. It's not enough to kill him anyway. I could spend a fist and tenacity if I really wanted, but I don't think it helps in any way, to be honest. So I think, oh sorry, that goes to 28. I think I'll leave it. So I'm gonna get rid of counter punch and ready up here. She's gonna draw 4. He's gonna draw 4 more. Let's get some encounter card. Got a lot of defense stuff. Okay, right. So 1, 2, 3. Heal damage. He's going to attack here for 1, 2, but he's going into a tough. If Vern's attacking, this attack gains overkill. That's fine. So he's doing 4 damage into my tough. That's fine. Okay. And then the knight can defend if he wants to. I haven't really got a huge amount else I can do, so I might as well. Desperate defense. So that's 3, and he gets a tough status card. Ready and retaliate. I think I'm going to leave it there. Okay, so I suppose I could have used that for it, but 1, 1. Okay, so he's going to attack again. You cannot pay events until it resolves. I think I'm just going to take it, to be honest. He's attacking for 2. Oh, and I forgot to draw a card as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll draw a card. Using Taekwondo training, since I can actually remember. Oh yeah, she should have had an extra encounter card. Okay, attached to a minion. The minion's against Surge. Phase 1 on Pursuit by the Cat. Fast. And discard an upgrade or support you control. I think I'm going to get rid of that. I'm not that bothered about that. Okay. Friends and family again. And then you may change form. If you're in hero form, place 2 throughout the main scheme. No, you cannot change form next turn. I've not got a huge amount I want to do for him this turn, so which means he just wouldn't have a turn. But to be honest, I don't really need him to have a turn, so there we go. That's that gone. Okay, so it's his turn first. He's going to discard this to get rid of this. He's going to heal 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's all he needs to do. I can get rid of counter punch. Okay, so I do want to just punch him in the face if I can, but so I'm going to use one, two to do unexpected angles to remove 4 threat from a scheme, which you can do 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not going to exhaust him because we do want him to scheme. We're going to 4, 4, 5 to get rid of this. Draw 1 card. Then because we did that, we're going to ready. And we're going to hit for 2. We'll knock him out, flip him over, place 2 on here. Okay. Then I'm going to play defensive stance to give Crescent a tough status card, and she's going to flip down. Iron Man's going to thwart for 2, take damage, and that's it. So these two are going to ready. Draw 2. And of course I get that while I'm flipped down, but you know. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3. He's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4, and deal yourself a face down card. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remove 1 from here. Then he's going to scheme for 2, 5, 13. That's going to flip him over. He's not a genius, is she? No. Okay, then some cat cards, which for some reason Dan seems to have a load. Okay, so discard a random card from my hand. Genius, not great, but will do. Then discard a random card from your hand. Genius. There's a theme here. Man, foil your obligation and reveal it. Great. So she's going to flip over. Deal face down and get a card. So she's got 5 damage on her, so I need to heal 5 damage from her. Okay. Oh yeah, got spawned in by Dansworth. Okay. Do yourself top card. Really? Which brings this back out. Place 2 for on the main scheme. And let's get Surge. Oh, wait, this should be gone. Surge. 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 I think we've hit the surge train. There we go. Toughness. Okay, so she is first. We're going to heal for 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you still heal the damage. So she heals 2, heals 2. And you flip that. Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3. To get her go out. Actually, you know what? We'll draw 3 first, and we'll see what we get out of it. I'm saying that like I can. I can't. Okay, we're going to use Antique Shop, and we're going to go for an event, which is exactly the event I was looking for. So we're going to change the hero form. Discard top 3 cards of your deck. 1, 2, 3. And ready your identity. There we go, that's what I was looking for. This gets discarded. You should be on 24. Question is, do I think the knight can do 24 damage this turn? It's not got any ready events or anything this turn, so it might not be able to. Okay, these two are going to fought for 3, 4, 5. Exhaust this. Draw 1 card. That's that. Use this to ready him. Okay, so we'll give him reinforced suit. It doesn't cost anything with Iron Man. And then we're just going to go 1, 2, 3 to get out Helicarrier. Be ready for that. Okay, question is how much do I think I can do? So I'm going to be able to do 6 here. I'm not going to be able to kill him. So I'm just going to have these 2 attack for 2. Okay. So I could figure over, but that's not going to do me anything. I could get that out to be fair, which would be 9 damage. Which would probably be enough for it. Okay, let's do that. That should be 10 damage. So I can buff one of them. Okay. Alright, so we're going to flip up. I'm going to remove 2 threat using this. 1, 2. Exhaust vessel. And spend energy to do Howling Refs. So it's 3, 3. And because we played for the Vessel of Soul, we deal 3. We're also going to avoid Heart to make it 4, so he's down to 10. Yeah, I think probably should have got them to 4, but never mind. He's going to attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because he's not even going to get to scheme. Exhaust and draw a card. What doesn't kill me? Okay, so I need to be a little bit careful here. So I'm going to ready attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. So, I actually don't have another way to ready apart from tenacity, which yeah, ain't the best. So use strength and ready to rumble to play Hornet. Hornet is going to attack with piercing for 2 here. I could ready and attack again, but then he will die. I don't think I want to do that. We want to get this scheme down first and make sure he's ready to go. So I think we're just going to end there. She needs damage on her. Ready here. So I'm going to draw 4 here. And draw 3 more here. Then it's 1, 2, 3. He's going to attack here. We're just going to take it because we've got tough. Getting a card card. And the tough goes. We'll take the 1 damage. And he's going to attack here. I'm just going to take it. Take 2. At least now we can. What doesn't kill me? So we're going to go 1, 2. When the phase begins, heal 1 damage. Okay. I think it's possible not going to get to another. Oh no. That's the words 1, 2, 3. So there's no nemesis minions. So what happens then? Flip this card over. Find your nemesis and remove it. So we just find the nemesis, which is this guy. I wonder how that works. That means, and I'm pretty sure that's not meant to be the case, is that they can get in. I don't know. Pretty sure that's not the idea. Don't know. But nothing too major, to be honest. So knight comes in. We're gonna remove 2 for it. Better to what doesn't kill me. I don't think it is. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, and draw a card. Kind of hoping for a fort card, to be honest, but actually I should have used that. 1, 2. Why don't I use that one? I don't think. Not sure. Oh no, that must be when I was using this. Okay, yep. I think I was pre-planning a bit too far ahead for my brain. Choose a player and deal 3 damage to each minion engaged with that player. We're going to increase that to 4. No, it doesn't affect the. I think I might have played wrong earlier because I thought it affected the villain as well, but nope, apparently not. Okay. I'm just going to finish him off, I think. There's 2 cancers on here, and that's gone. Okay, so She's going to fort for 1. I'm going to spend these 2. To deal 4 damage. So we'll get rid of this guy. Get set aside, they get shuffled. In. I think Brody's already. Oh, didn't even know I could do that. Okay. Yeah, so he gets shuffled back in. So yep, he's going to flip down. And then it's Crescent's turn. Crescent is going to fort for 5. And then we're going to side by side. Yeah, we get to do that. So we get 4 for 2. Then we'll side by side. They're ready both, and they get +1. They're both going to fort. They can't both fort, but she gets an extra card. Doesn't really matter. He can have it. Yeah. There we go. Wizard beaten. Yeah, I think that might have been a longer one. Or yeah, almost 2 hours. So yeah, nice long one tonight. But yeah, Wizard scenario is great. Took a bit more time with us because I don't think I was either of these were that great forters until they got set up. I mean, as soon as Crescent got set up, she just destroyed on the forting. Well, although not Crescent, destroyed on the forting. Especially what's Crescent as well. But yeah, an absolute beast. Yeah, these guys are really good fun. I love a good weird obligation, which isn't just flip tools or go exhaust. And Hollow Knight does that in spades. The Knight does that in spades. And he just kicks ass, to put it bluntly. And he did kind of work in protection with my dodgy always ready build. They could do with like another person playing aggression or something to give him the extra attack as well. That'd be even better. Because Indomitable did work. Not Indomitable. Uniblur worked, but only occasionally. And what doesn't kill me only worked occasionally because we didn't really take that much damage. But I'm sure in some scenarios that would work really well, and some it wouldn't work. This wouldn't work really well. So as usual. But yeah, a lot of fun. Yeah. Didn't get to see his Nemesis set, unfortunately, even though we got to see Crescents twice. But I mean, it's just the whole set looks great. But yeah, just give a brief review of it. But yeah, he's a lot of fun. He struggles a bit more in the fort, but I think that's okay. And also, I think mostly because I just kept forgetting to use the fort card, so that might be a good part of why he wasn't doing that well in the fort. Yeah. And he's not much of a forty character anyway, I suppose. He just punches things in the face. But yeah, when it works, it works. When you actually use it, it works. And he has the Monarch wings, which are pretty good as well, so you guarantee 2 threat remove every turn, so it's not that bad. It's pretty good. And it ignores crisis, which didn't really come up. Sure, Justice build could probably do really well with that. Yeah. And because I've played him once before, but so It's the second time playing him. I didn't use the focus ability at all last time, but I did actually this time, and it's pretty good, pretty helpful. Obviously, his Vessel of Souls probably a bit more helpful most of the time. That's just keeping you in the game almost. But yeah, Crescent. I haven't played Crescent before, and as you could tell, as you could probably tell, I had no idea what was in the pre-con or anything. I just jumped into it. But yeah, this talked before about key cards. Oh yeah, key cards. That's actually a key card in the night, and in that is your key card by far. The amount of threat removal we got from that, it was getting like 5 a turn just by them exhausting pretty easily. Even without the stat boost, that's 3 a turn, 3 attack, 3 thought possibly. But you're probably going to have some sort of stat boost, whether it's on Crescent or on both, because both can have it. I'd imagine the lead from the front would go extremely well. Where's lead from the front? Yeah, lead from the front would be extremely good in this deck. You do, let's say you've got him set up like that, and then you do lead from the front. Right, okay, so that's from 5 damage to 7 damage on that one card, just every turn. If you're really good. Yeah, really fun way to do 2 characters. There's a lot of different ways 2 characters have been done on the server. Yeah, Design Echo's got Cloak and Dagger. I've got It Takes 2 hero. There's somebody did the Warriors 3, and I'm completely blanking on their name, which is really annoying. Which looks really cool. Maybe I'll try that out as one of my next ones. So yeah, half apology for forgetting the name. I think they do a lot of work with Mysteltainn as well. So yeah, Vexin maybe I think it is, and I think there might have been a couple of them that worked on it, to be fair. But yeah, this is a new way of doing the 2 characters things. I mean, I know nothing about them, other than the fact that they're doing custom champions, but it's a really cool set. Yeah, both 2 very cool heroes, and an awesome villain, possibly my favourite custom villain, possibly my favourite champion scenario. He's just awesome. If you haven't tried Lizard, check him out. And I mean the same with these 2, but definitely Lizard. Make sure you check out the Lizard. He's awesome. Alright. And now you've listened to me ramble for 2 hours. I'll leave you to it.